Hi guys, my name is Kiana Simone and I'm back again with another video for my channel. And I've been struggling to make this video because I don't really like making too long videos, and I also just wanted to make sure that I get my point across. I also have been making videos and I feel like, especially with this topic, it's a little sore spot for me, and then when I try to talk more about it, I just don't want it to come across as wrong. But it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you how it is. So like the title says, the main point I want you to remember is that rejection is redirection. That is the goal of this video, is to understand that. So let's start off with understanding what rejection is. So rejection is refusal of a proposal or idea, or just in general denial of entry. There has been many times for me that I've had rejection, whether it's work related or relationship related or friendship related. And I started reading the Bible recently, and this was like the main thing that I wanted to focus on, was understanding rejection, because I know that a lot of times when it comes to religion, a lot of people get rejected for that. And then also just because my life is full of rejection, whether it's people, me trying to make friends, or work stuff, or relationships. Like it's a hot mess. Let's just be real. I try to be more optimistic now when it comes to rejection, because if I don't, with all the rejection that I get, I would want to cry myself to sleep every single day. Let me be real with you. But now I try to think of when I wanted to make staff, I feel like when I found out that I didn't make it, I felt like that was BS. Like, I really was mad. I was mad at the world. Everyone saw it. Everyone felt my wrath. But now that I think about it, I feel like I wasn't ready for that role. I still need to work on my leadership skills, because I am the type of person to hide behind my leaders, and I don't really take the step to just be like, hey, I'm here. I'm just like, I'm here if you want me to be here type of person. But I know that I can tap into my potential and become the leader that I would strive to be and that I admire. So that is something that I've been focusing on, is working on my leadership skills and working on my dominance at work. Now when it comes to relationships, that's a whole nother story. I feel like my love life is just, it's a hot mess. But when it comes to my exes, or people that I try to talk to, or things that I just really weren't there for me, or people that were there for me but were there in the wrong ways, I feel like that was God's way of saying hey, this person's not for you. And sometimes I feel like God will put people, have people mess up in your life so that you're finally just you need to go, you're done. Or he'll have people reject you, or have things that you thought that you wanted reject you, whether it's work or relationships or friendships, because he knows that you will not say no. So he's you know what, let me go to the other side and tell her that she can't have the job, or that the person that she wants doesn't want her, or that whatever she wants she can't have, because he knows that you deserve more than what you're trying to get. And I'm getting ahead of myself, but I was reading the Bible, more specifically Psalms 118:22. I'm going to read it to you. It basically says, the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. This came from the Lord. It is wondrous in our sight. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So when I read that, I was just like, that's fire. That's dope. I'm that stone was rejected, and I feel okay, I'm the stone. Obviously you can't just take a scripture and just be apply it to your life. You have to understand what's going on behind it. But this scripture is throughout the whole Bible, that exact wording. So I'm not stone. I'm getting rejected by different things that I actually want, or different things that I'm working for, and he's just nah, I'm getting rejected. Deadass is not funny, but I'm getting rejected, boo-hoo crying rejected. And I'm just sitting here damn, my life sucks. But it's just wait, I'm where I wanted to be like 2 years ago. So, and I was boohoo crying about other stuff that had nothing to do with me when I think about it. But now I'm boohoo crying, and yes, me wanting staff was like the little crumb that I wanted, but there's a whole cookie that I actually want, and he knows that I actually want this cookie and that I'm actually working 10 times hard for it. So I'm waiting for that cookie. Like, I'm about to turn to that cornerstone in like a month, or not a month, but like a year or so. Like, I'm gonna be looking at that staff rank and I'm be like, that's what I wanted, like, for real. So I just be thinking, like, every time I get rejected or that someone doesn't fuck with me, or like friendships, I've been trying so hard to make friends, and like I finally have like a group of people that I'm like, I can gladly call my friends, and like I feel like if I actually needed them, they would be there. But like before, the people that I was hanging out with, I feel like they're cool and all, but like they weren't giving me the energy that I needed, and I was just pretty much taking crumbs from them. Like, they'd be like, oh, are you busy? And like it would just be like last minute things, where the friends that I have now, it's more like we're planning stuff out ahead of time. Like we're making plans, like we're doing stuff. But like, yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, you wait and you will get what you need plus what you want and more. I'm gonna leave you with this last nugget because this really stuck in my head. So it's John 15:18. It's also gonna be at the end of the video, like the credits, but this is what it says. If the world hates you, understand that it hated me before it hated you. They hated God, and if you follow God, they are going to hate you too. When you get rejected, just remember, they rejected God, and look at him now. Like, not saying that he like blew up or whatever, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, rejection is redirection. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.